EA Sports. Big.
This is gonna be very, very interesting.
Welcome to SSX Tricky. I hope you brought warm clothes. Select mode. How do you want to play? World Circuit. Select character. Elise, Marisol, Seeiah. Seeiah.
At your service, sweet thing.
Setup. Customize outfit. Setup. Customize board. Craftsman. Set. Select event. Howdy. Select venue. Where do you want to ride?
The sparkling gem and first stop in the SSX World Circuit. Garibaldi is a dramatic run, though many spectators and riders alike complain that it is all over too quickly, due in no small part to the angle of descent and profound elevation that the course offers. This race's favorites has to be Seeiah owners. Lots of support for this fantastic talent.
Yo, you don't have no style.
Is that you, Seeiah? Sorry, the glare is blinding.
To yourself, this could be a nice, clean race.
How you doing out there? This is Rosell, and welcome to Garibaldi.
Baby, bet you didn't see this guy.
360. Big air bonus. Player 1, you are the leader. We saw that already.
Job. You pulled out the win. Your total time was quite low. Move on to the semifinals. No enemies in today's race. Have fun with this one.
Go! This is the semifinal. Doing overdrive. Backside 180. Big air bonus. Backward flip. Player 1, you've got the top spot. Riding smooth and confident. Big air bonus. Backside 360. Player 1, you've got the top spot.
Top of the world, man!
Now your grabs are tricky. Sticking it sweet. Sailfish.
any doubt, a magnificent display. You must definitely be feeling it.
Check me out!
Go to the next round. You should be pleased with the lineup for today's race. No enemies.
Flip with the nosebleed. Looking sweet. Redefining style. One, you're in first place. Hear the music? It's over me.
game!
You've got the gold. Your total time was outstanding. Congratulations. Your top 3 placing has opened up your next challenge, the Snow Dream venue.
Yeah!
You're moving to the next venue. You have achieved rookie status.
Yo, Flyboy, what's up?
Set up character. Make sure you're prepared. Customize outfit. Time to look sweet on the slopes. Customize board. Pick a good one. Customize outfit. Select event. How do you want to hit the slopes? Select venue. Snow Dream.
Previously, Snow Dream was the first and most friendly course of the SSX circuit. But the designers here in Japan have decided to expand and upgrade the challenges. This year's course is not only faster, but trickier with numerous new paths. Little known fact. Young Seeiah Owens completed a degree in teaching before accepting a spot on the SSX tour.
Let's fly by the snowy skies, baby. Ya veo que estás en buena forma.
With no enemies in the pack, this should be a walk in the park.
You're listening to the soundscapes of Roswell. Snailfish. The pack is hot on your tail. Forward flip with the central ending. Trick boost. You're in that special place. Maximum boost. Method. Dope maneuver! Player 1, you've got the top spot. Backward flip.
No one could stop him. Excellent speeds overall for this race. Don't get cocky. The semifinals await. You should be pleased with the lineup for today's race.
Go! This is the semifinal. Is that a sweet, funky dog maneuver? That's sweet. Let's see a signature move. Number one is a shoveling. Time to get tricky. Trick boost. It's unbelievable. Redefining style. Nothing but style. Double combo. Player one, you're in first place. Take that. Now you're getting it. Trick boost!
Good work. Your strategy paid off. A focused performance with a great time. You did it. Get ready for the next race.
Mama got lift.
Brody, Super Zen Master, cutting a fine arc, hoping to spread a little love on the slippery slope of life. It was like nothing like I had expected.
Nirvana!
It was mammoth in its undertaking, and beautiful and detailed as it should be. This is a hoot.
Do you play the game?
No, but geez, I hope they give me one.
Yes, we have enlightenment.
No, I've never done voice for a video game before. Sold cars on the radio, and the character that I play is, I think, a really refreshing and whimsical stab in a new terrain, in a new medium.
This one bad karma? That'd be bad karma on too, Bob.
I secretly love to subvert any art form with a bit of a spiritual message.
I've just been hit.
Yeah, you've just been hit by somebody you don't like, and you're
Just been
not
hit by
happy
somebody
about
I don't like. I'm not happy about that.
Screw that.
Hey, watch your inner self.
Yeah, I snowboard.
I rise above, one with air.
And I switch feet when I snowboard. I go between goofy-footed and regular.
No fear, be here.
Ow! Man, truth hurts.
The process was beautifully collaborative, and the common denominator with all the characters and all the artists voicing them is you've encouraged people to bring in as much of their own character as possible to humanize it as much.
Oh, ye of little faith. Come on, Brody, get it together.
It makes sense, dude, you know. Bring the silicon closer to carbon.
It rocks. Thank you. Good night.
Hey, Luther! How'd you fit that board in your trailer?
It's like taking candy from a baby.
Yeah!
That's a script right there.
Shout out to my buds!
All right! Let's do it. Yeah, it was dope. I was getting mad speed.
Rock and roll!
You're not really picking me, are you? I got what you need right here, baby. Me. Come on, pick me. Just kidding.
I've just been saying a lot of crazy things.
Yeah, man, I was getting mad speed, and then I hit that lip blood out!
Oh, yeah, baby! Woo-hoo!
It's actually harder than playing the game.
Sounds really good so far. More manic. The more energy you can put in without it zipping off the end.
I think this will help.
Yeah, well, we threw a couple extra espressos in there. 7.
Right on, baby!
I've played a lot. I usually just play with Mac though, so wasn't really familiar with Eddie.
I can see my house from here!
Oh, he's cool. He's funny.
Life is good to Eddie.
Me, pick me. I'll be your best friend.
I think a lot of what'll make this Eddie thing work is just kind of the mock confidence that anytime you just get onto something, you just keep going with it.
That's what I'm talking about!
That stuff all makes it better.
Hey, ho! Let's go!
Switches it up, and so when there's new phrases and he does something that you're not expecting, you laugh at it.
This just in. Looks like Eddie's gonna kick some booty today.
That's the exact tone of character. We'll send you some stuff when we have it together.
Great, can't wait.
All right.
See ya.
Have a good day.
Here, keep the camera running. So if I, let's see if I can get a better voice with this spoon here. Since this guy does a circus type stunts.
Winning isn't everything! I love that! 10 out of 10!
Now the extraction, far more unpredictable than the insertion.
Monkey juice!
Now I'm ready, man.
Simon says, bite me!
Yeah. Adios, dirtbag!
Yeah, I love this guy.
Looga!
Too much!
Simon Stark is Jim Rose. He doesn't have any friends, so that's pretty similar to me.
What's your freaking problem, man?
Incredible athlete.
You're in for quite a ride!
I'm king of the freaking world!
Can do some Herculean type maneuvers out there on the snow.
It's been a while since they've let me come out to play.
But a little unpredictable. He can let you down.
There are worse things than dying!
That's very close to who I am in the Jim Rose Circus. So it hasn't been a real stretch.
Kiss me!
I can't wait to play this game. When we're on tour, we played the last one. And so now we've got this updated, cooler version. And I know the people in my circus are gonna love it too. As far as the fun-o-meter, I'd probably rather do this than my show any day. It's a hell of a lot more fun.
Spread the anarchy! You're gonna enjoy this.
I'm Lucy Liu, and I'm here doing this voiceover for this amazing game.
You have great taste.
You have great taste. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know the graphics and the way that it was set up was going to be so specific. And I didn't realize that, I guess, video games are their own genre. And that's really fantastic. I never would have expected it to be as amazing as it was. I'm really excited to see how it turns out. It's fun to be something that's completely different. And somewhat over the top. Because she can be cool even though she's kind of full of bravado. She's a puffy peacock. But she seems to rock. She seems to rock out. And if you feel like you want to be a bad girl, you can sort of click into her, you know?
Mac is back, baby!
I'm back, taking over the character of Mac again. Like, I played his character last year. I'm playing it again, just adding a lot more voices.
Sticking it sweet!
He doesn't take no garbage from nobody.
Yeah, Mac is the man!
Check it out as I scratch it tricky.
Man, messing with my head, G! I'm the showstopper! Epic!
He's cocky, he's arrogant, he just wants to go at it.
Yeah! That was sick! Gots to have the good.
When I look at the character in the game, like, I look at him and stuff, it's just like, what? That kind of looks like me, man. Like,
I threw that up one time!
When we did David Arquette as the Eddie character, like, the lines are good, but a couple of things he just wrong.
I came, I saw, I kicked butt.
Make it way more you.
I think it might be tough, man, because David Arquette, I know he throws some good stuff down there.
If there's 5 great borders in the world, I'm 3 of them.
Stove, baby!
It's like taking candy from a baby.
I got this race all wrapped up.
I guess I gotta tone it up a bit, man. Just get a little bit more wild and stuff. Just, get up in it.
Wake up, bonehead! Boom-bastic! The definition! Yo, I'm bringing the smack down!
In real life, Ryan is a DJ. He lives that hip-hop lifestyle. He's a cool kid, and so he works for Mac.
When I play records, like at a big party, like a rave or something, it's more just playing records and seeing people dance, but like when you're on stage here, it's like you're on the spot and you are like, every emphasis is on you and what you do, and it's kind of more of a physical, high.
Smack-a-tastic! Did you get that on tape?
We're done, man. What was it? Kicked a large, man. My voice is almost gone, but...
Unbelievable! I'm the man, baby!
I brought a bag of beats that I produced in my compound. Brought them over and brought a whole bunch of vinyl.
It went so well last year, I didn't even have a doubt that if Mike came up here and did what he does, so we'd get some great stuff.
I come back here to EA Sports with a new approach. I know what to expect with this new SSX game.
This year I was thinking the music, I wanted to be like hip hop and breaks and techno breaks and stuff like that. So we wanted a lot of like breakbeat DJs and things like that, things that were sort of more funky and like fatter beats. We wanted like a pretty funky feel to the soundtrack this year. We worked the track so that you have like the interactive moments come to life, like the shortcuts, the music kind of goes into down tempo mode, or if you finish the race, it wraps up properly. SSX has a really, really cool piece of proprietary software. It enables us to actually remix the music in real time, interactively, and do some really cool stuff with it that I don't think any other gaming company is doing. For instance, Aphrodite, drum and bass DJ from the UK, he was here on tour. So I called up his offices and said, when you're in Vancouver, you gotta stop in at EA and I'll show this stuff to you. And so he sat in here and showed it to him. He just totally got it, because I guess video game music kind of has a reputation for not really being that good. So, when we tell them, no, we're not gonna make it sound bad, we're gonna actually make it sound really cool. Once they see it in action, they really, really understand what we're doing.
I'm really trying to choose specific sounds that would go with the different variations of movement on the gameplay. My form of music is pretty improvisational, but still trying to keep that format without going over the edge. But sometimes we like to go over the edge. Just gonna see how it goes. We're gonna hit the record button and we're just gonna freeform and go all out.
He's pulling records out of there and throwing them down on the table and literally like grabbing them and bending them and...
I don't know, something, it's just like sounds. Whenever I have time, I go up to Whistler, you know, and make all kinds of music on my mini disc, put them on and just go down the hill. When you're out there, it's a whole inspirational, you know, you're up there. You just have all this terrain to like ride across and you're like getting different emotions and you're just feeling different from being in the studio. My whole life is revolved around music, so when I'm snowboarding, it's the same thing to me. Basically, I'm just like shooting them all the sounds and all the beats and just everything, and they're really placing them for me in the computer. It's a blank canvas, and then you layer all the beats and all the drum tracks, and then you put all the organs in. Like say if you're building a human body, you lay down the skeleton, and then you put the organs in. You put the liver, you put the brain, and then you put the heart, and then you layer the skin over, and you know.
I knew it would go well. He's the best in the world. It had to go well.
It's so good to have a Latin character in a video game.
Vale, vamos!
Because there's certainly a lot of Latin people that will feel identified with themselves and they can play it.
My party is just beginning. I'm always ready to work up a sweat.
The fact that she's smart and she's pretty and she likes to live life. So in a way, it's a really good compliment for Latins that they've written a role like this for Marisol.
This was the hardest character for us to write because, well, none of us are Latin.
Right.
The idea is that we don't want it to appeal to Argentina or Mexico or Spain in particular. You got to make it kind of crossover. Pretend you're like talking like kids, but like, you know, in like some fun, sexy kind of way.
Okay.
Right? But you're just kind of like you're hanging there, your friends. Be more playful.
Hey, how are you? I can go all night. Oye, ¿cómo te va? That wasn't very nice, was it?
I find her really loving, but also really tough when it comes to play.
Big air!
I'm too hot for you anyhow. They must have read my biography before because it's very similar.
How would you say butt in Spanish?
I would probably say booty.
Booty, that's good. You can just say that.
Hope you like my booty. You'll be seeing a lot of it.
I spend all of my summers in Ibiza. I'm from South America.
Better performance when you just say the same line 2 or 3 times in a row.
Like I got nothing better to do? Come on already, Papi.
The standard, you know, Castellano accent, which is like the Spanish accent, which pretty much kind of walks the line between all of them.
Oye tú, ¿qué esperas? Oye tú, ¿qué estás esperando? ¿Qué esperas?
Yeah,
Oye tú, ¿qué estás esperando?
The characters really do come alive, and I think that's what has made this game so successful.
This time, SSX Tricky is much more like a film score. We do have our discrete components of sound effects, music, and speech. SSX is an arcade-style racing game. So the audio reflects arcade sensibilities, styles, influences. That's what SSX Tricky is doing.
Now that's Funko-matic.
We put a lot of effort into the character development this year.
See, I am a freak when it comes to winning. See, I'm a freak when it comes to riding.
Part of how we realize that goal is to work with some really great voice talent. Once we've gone through the entire script and isolated the select takes, we'll have an inventory samples that our programmers can work with.
You call that a handshake, you pansy chump?
Our script demanded about 800 lines of dialogue.
They'll find you once a snowmelt.
Once the talent started to get warmed up to the character, they would provide us with some really great ad-libs.
To the crowd, baby, to the crowd. No more Mr. Nice Guy, mama.
You have to be careful that you're true to the character. You can't assume that if the line's the most clear that it actually does justice to the character's personality.
Wake up! Yo, you snooze, you lose.
So we're always looking for the best take in terms of performance.
Hey you! Until we start, this ain't nothing but a dream!
The audio files will make their way to the animators and programmers where they'll have an opportunity to bring the character to life and to support the gameplay. The music is a very effective tool for creating impact and setting up the emotional context of the gameplay. But the sound effects play a role in how that works too.
The sort of sound is broken up into several areas, including arcade sound effects and over-the-top sound effects. There are some sounds that are very, very realistic, whereas if you do one sort of a crazy spin, then you're liable to hear something that's altogether not part of the swirl, as it were. So in this case, snowboarding, one place we did start was on the slopes with snowboarders and wireless mics and portable DATs and so on. But you end up realizing that that's hardly the way to go. It's a good start, but actually it's all, especially the board sounds in SSX. The board sounds everything to do with how it's played back. So it's rare that the sound actually just gets played straight out as it was created. This tool here, it's called Ice Pick, and what it allows us to do is attach sounds to objects in the world. Supposing I wanted to make more of the ambiences, what I can do is actually select that object on the screen. I can attach a sphere that if the border is inside, then you're going to start hearing things. I can change its size. I can change its shape, its orientation, as well as its position. I can attach any sound I want to be within that sphere. I can change the slope characteristics coming in and going out of it. Because it's all happening on the fly, you can't mix it because you're not exactly sure what might happen when. Getting the stuff into the game ends up being a small part of it. But having the ears and the sensitivity and the patience to continuously tune is I think sort of what makes the difference, really.
Moby Jones, superstar, got more medals, booyaka! Watch your backside!
It's been a long day, but it's always fun just, I guess, screwing around in the studio.
Oi, mate, don't leave me alone. Sorry.
It's tiring. It's amazing how your voice is just like,
I've got a meeting at 11, so if we can hurry this up.
And at the end of the day, I've got to go and do some more talking now, and I'm going to be talking quietly for once, I think.
Oh, sorry, mate. You're looking at a winner, baby. I'm fat, I'm round, I'm worth £1 million. It's Moby Jones. It's Moby Jones.
Nick just works around the corner from you, and you can always hear him when he's out there, when he's talking. I mean, Nick is Moby. He's just as loud, and he's just as brash and outgoing, so, he's a shoo-in for it.
It's all part of the game.
Do you know what? It's difficult to keep the consistency. You want to try and have the same character at the start to the end.
Big mistake. You're an idiot. Get out of here. Were you even awake out there, Mopes? Hey, Mullet, where you going now? Who's the bloody man?
And with Moby, because it's not my real voice, I'm constantly trying to find just that level and that pitch that kind of fits the accent I'm trying to achieve.
Whenever you're ready.
I can't hear anything you're saying, you know that?
Yahoo!
I think maybe I've kind of changed a bit because I'm more confident in who that person is.
It's Moby Jones in full effect. There's none better than me, mate. None better than me, pal.
When I first did it, it was kind of like, all right, there's this black London guy. My voice doesn't quite work, so you kind of develop things, and I think he's probably a more rounded character from start to finish in terms of the audio.
Gonna make you famous.
I think, wow, it's some pretty big names to be, well, not really working with. At least I can put it on my resume, work with these top people.
Hey, we gotta stop this in this play. Moby has left the building. Tag, you're it. Still love you, honey.
Characters.
You have great taste.
I mean, to have successful characters, you really have to live with them for a long time.
This is, I guess, from Eddie.
Zoe.
British.
Mostly Luther. Last year, I think we played it pretty safe with a lot of them. This year, we've pushed quite a few of them to get a little bit more humor and a little bit more of maybe some guys that you had never seen before in a game. These are our style boards that were developed. These are really explorations of the character's potential. This is Brody's Luther style. 90% Luther anyway. This is a bit of an amalgamation of Luther and Elise. Here's some designs for Eddie, looking at some crazy shirt treatments, and I think that was one of the things we picked up on him very early, was the whole concept of giving him the short sleeve shirt, collared shirt over the long sleeve t-shirt. I think it's one of the video game commandments that if you have a guy with an afro in your game, that you're going to do all right. You know, he was a character who developed primarily from the fact that David Arquette was available to us, and Eddie didn't exist before that.
But this is kind of like a more important race. This is like the finals. So there's a lot more in the line here.
Hey, where's the love? Sorry, I don't speak Moron.
I don't think there was one recording session that ended up being like I imagined it would be. The closest to that probably would have been David Arquette. He had played SSX a lot, so he knew the game. He looked at the storyboards, he looked at the character, and he goes, okay, I get it.
This stuff's all professionally written by professional writers.
Right.
He delivered the script, and then he delivered more than the script.
Wow! Whoa! Yo, man, turn out the lights!
Without exception, every person came in and added to the character.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
There's a reaction when you're highlighted, there's a reaction when you're picked. And instead of being 1 or 2 seconds, that whole sequence is about 10 seconds now.
Billy Zane and I actually created the Brody character on the phone, just talking about, you know, what it was he was into and what it was he was interested in. I was talking to Hein Hoven, who, you know, engineered most of our recording sessions, and just kind of racking my head going, can you think of anybody that would be good to do this? And in typical Hein fashion, he goes, oh yeah, you should talk to my boy Billy.
Hein is my brother from another mother.
This is Dope Ramen Hein, and I got a new thing.
Partner in peace.
So we just got talking, and Billy said, you know, what would be really fun for me is, you know, I'd love to play a more spiritual character. We had always wanted to have kind of a spiritual world traveling surfer character. Billy brought a ton to that character. In our game, we have a limited ability for the characters to be able to express who they are. So we thought subtlety probably wasn't going to be a good thing with characters.
Luther! See Luther win! Win, Luther, win!
Well, Luther, he's yeah, like you say, he's a particular kind of fella. So he's not elegant by any means, but he's just got a lot of character built into him. Had a camera into the recording session and just set it up and kept it running the whole time that the talent was doing the audio recording. So we've got some reference there as well for us, certainly doing lip sync and whatnot, seeing how much emphasis or what kind of expressions were on their face. We can kind of mimic that as well.
That's the really fun thing about acting, is you're always pretending that you're people that you would never be. And then, you know, go home to your wife and kids and be normal and have gotten your yayas out.
I see pain in your future!
You won't find a better bunch of guys than this right here, I'm telling you.
SSX Tricky.
Years ago, I had this idea to do a motocross-like event on snowboards. So we staged the first ever border cross race. It had speed, people riding head-to-head, it had berms, and it had jumps. We thought we would do SSX, and then we'd move on to creating a new sport experience in a similar vein. It's just out of a passion of how to make things more interesting, to create something more fun.
You're working from a base sport.
The first game was really about really dedicated people who had an idea, had a vision.
You tend to kind of design something that is way beyond the scope of what you can actually pull off in the first versions.
Now we get to take the fruits of our labor and say, okay, we got the core experience down. Now let's build the worlds we really wanted to build.
We want to be, so far away from, simulation snowboarding and out here somewhere. We're throwing stuff in there which is just, woo, It's like, where'd that trick come from?
There's, you know, a lot of technology the team has to create. There's a lot of innovation.
But we don't quit, keep on, 5 shot.
People are noticing the efforts that you're putting in now. Give yourselves a hand. This was our milestone review meeting. We do this about once every 4 to 5 weeks. Get together as a team. The team is large enough that sometimes you don't get enough cross-exposure of what other groups are doing and stuff like that. So it's a really good opportunity for a lot of people to turn around and see what some of the other groups are getting into.
On the surface, if we succeed, it looks simple. But in truth, you know, we have to first create the world, which is an incredible opportunity, but it also sometimes becomes a daunting responsibility.
My normal tendency is to leave things as they are if they're working. However, it's the tendency of producers to want to keep pushing and pushing the technology. It took somebody looking at it in a particular way, coming up with a unique solution to actually make it work.
You're trying to describe the camera paths through the world. You end up doing a lot of, you're going through an ice tunnel kind of a thing, and you know, it started off as kind of an interpretive dance as you're trying to describe it all.
We have almost 15 software engineers working on this project. When video games first started, you can make a game in a few months. Now it takes around 18 months, 2 years to make a game. So if we just did what we did last time, it would look very old school.
It's been a while since they've let me come out to play.
We really vamped up the characters. The tricks that they can do, personalized tricks, the Uber tricks, the voices, name talent for the voices.
You know, we can totally hang out. Love you, babe.
Enough talk, let's rock!
Yeah, baby!
Oh, look at them shoes! Vámonos de fiesta juntos!
Don't look at me like that!
Oliver Platt playing Luther.
I am a man's man!
Luther was meant to be this over-the-top character.
One of the other things we're doing is our front end is all going into a 3D world.
The reason behind that is we want to do something that really sort of gives the user a sense of what the gameplay is going to be like before they get in, a sense that SSX Tricky is different than all the other games out there. And I've been doing this since like '95, and this is probably the biggest leap that we tried to make with the front end for sure.
If we do it right and people get immersed and believe in the experience, you forget you're playing a video game. You know, not only were you all of a sudden up there and you know you got a hole in your stomach because you're 80 feet off the ground, but your character is going yahoo, and it's like, you know, you kind of almost want to high-five your character. In this kind of game, we're not telling a story, we're creating an experience.
Tracks.
Garibaldi, a mammoth mountain that houses the first course in the SSX circuit. Smooth lines, hard pack, and steep elevation ensure the player achieves escape velocity.
Each track is a world. We have to create all the objects in it. We have to create the main geometry.
Go!
get tricky. Player 1 leaves a looking bronze. Trick boost. Forward flip. Time to get tricky. Player 1, you've got the top spot. That's what the crowd wants. Trick boost!
Congratulations, you picked up a gold medal. Your total time was quite low. Congratulations, your top 3 placing has opened up your next challenge, the Elysium Alps venue.
Take me with you!
You're moving to the next venue. You're an SSX contender.
At your service, sweetie.
Single event. Select and see.
I'm freewheeling and trouble dealing.
Customize board. Go for style and substance. Set up. Customize outfit. You're going to look fun. Select event. Select difficulty. Select venue.
The sparkling gem and first stop in the SSX World Circuit. Garibaldi is a dramatic run, though many spectators and riders alike complain that it is all over too quickly, due in no small part to the angle of descent and profound elevation that the course offers.
You know what? You don't know me.
Yeah, well, the same to you.
No enemies in the start gate this race. Maybe go easy with the rough stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cross Out. the Garibaldi. Big air bonus. Front side 180. Over me. When your boost is full, use it. Now you're cooking. Sailfish. Call your mama in the room and show her how great you are. Trick boosting. Tricky. Player one, you're breaking trail for the rest of them. Left side 360 with the can. Your boost is maxed out. Player one, you're in first place. Time to get tricky. Hand in hand.
Get back in line. This trophy is mine.
Wow, that looked effortless. You own the field today.